Hello! We're doing this again. We kind of didn't... We forgot to do one last week, but don't worry, we are back. We have not been canceled yet.
Correction, we did not forget. We decided to take a break.
I'm kidding.
And go upstate.
This is my fellow host.
Matt, no! We're gonna get
Blank
sued.
Slate, not understanding comedy.
Woo!
Our other host, Tech Nate here, actually does understand comedy.
Hey,
and me,
I am
Micah...
the comedic genius.
And then me, Micah Variety Channel, I'm just kind of there. I'm semi-funny. I'm not
You're
really
the glue
funny,
that holds this podcast together, because, you know, last time we tried to do this, it was a disaster without you, Micah,
I'm like the cool guy.
How was it even a disaster? I don't even know what went wrong there.
Nate just refused to stop spamming memes in the DM, so it was pretty awful. So I thank you for being here.
Yes, so that special episode we teased last episode, it's not happening. Sorry to disappoint
or at least
but...
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
At least not yet. Although
Join
this week things are semi-normal again after last week's special talent show episode, and by last week I mean 2 weeks ago. So please welcome this week's guest, Dugishdub.
Hey, internet.
Snap for me.
Whoa!
I can't snap.
Mamma mia! That's a spicy meatball! Like snapping. You can't.
Alright, so welcome to the show, Dugishdub. We are excited to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For viewers who do not watch me, Dugishdub has been in a few videos of mine, the most prominent of which was a Choose Your Own Adventure video I did back in November. He was the main character in, like, the entire thing, so that's pretty cool. Any words to say about your appearance on this show, Dugishdub?
I mean, if you want to cringe, you can go ahead and watch the Truth or Dare video, but that's about all I have to say.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
If you don't want to
like
cringe, go check out
videos.
his talent show bits that he posted on his channel.
They're
actually really good.
That's not cringe, that's gold.
That's what I said. If you don't want to cringe.
And if you want to be the coolest kid in the podcast, you should go watch the talent show video.
Yeah, on Nate's channel.
On mine.
Which Nate wasn't able to say or do anything about because he wasn't here last week. I am
I was in Micah Man country. I got locked in Micah's closet.
Okay, let's get into the questions before things get too violent.
Let's do that.
The first question of tonight is by Spartacus. Which electronic device is the most underrated? Thoughts?
I don't know.
I had one, but then I completely forgot what it was. And no, it's not Android, don't worry.
I'd have to say the most underrated electronic device would be the 3DS. It wasn't like a failure or anything, like, in any way, but, the more popular one was the original DS, and after, like, Nintendo made the 3DS, people were like, oh wow, cash grab. Oh, it has a 3D feature. That's boring. But,
I remember
Oh, I know.
If
I
I'm
actually
gonna
have
butt
mine.
in real quick, I actually have a short funny story. So when I was little and like the 3DS was going around, I was like, oh, this is so cool. And my friend was like, hey, Nate, want to use this 3DS? And I was like, okay. So I go and I use it and I turn the 3D feature all the way up. And like I had a headache for the rest of the day.
Oof.
Here's my opinion on it. The most underrated device is not the 3DS. It's the 2DS. The 3D is so useless on the 3DS that most games in the last span of its life didn't even support 3D. The 2DS is where it's at. It looks jank, but it's the best.
But, like, the 2DS is totally a cash grab. It's literally just the 3DS without a feature, and it's flat.
Bro, they made it
Isn't the 2DS
cheaper,
the one that kind of looks like the Switch Portable? Or the Switch Lite or whatever?
Yeah, no.
The Switch
Lite,
Lite,
no,
no
the
one
Switch
cares
Lite's
about.
horrible. No one wants that.
No, I know, but isn't doesn't the 2DS also like kind of look like that style?
No.
I mean,
like, not
almost, yeah. Like, you can see similarities.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely took
What about you,
inspiration from the
Matt?
previous design.
Right. So I'm actually I actually have two. So I have one that's actually not completely, but like it is completely related to the question. So as a sub question, it's like, what is the most what electronic device is taken most for granted? I would actually say the router is taken most for granted because of the fact that like we use it, everyone has it, and we just like don't even realize like what it actually does. And the fact that like you wouldn't have internet if you didn't have a router, so it's like that one's definitely taken most for granted. But the most underrated one would probably be the most underrated one would probably be let's see. Honestly, probably like the PS Portable was pretty underrated.
Oh, that's true.
My brother for a second wanted one of those.
PS Vitas or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the PSP. The PSP was.
Yeah, the PS Vita was pretty cool. I don't know, to be honest. I agree with Matt. The router, like everyone has it, but no one really like thinks about it.
Yeah, that's the most taken for granted for sure.
Also, like I guess sort of. I don't know. I don't have the beloved device that is underrated.
I do.
I have a JBL Go speaker that's $20. Is that underrated?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's very projecting.
The Xbox 360 Connect.
Guys,
I
Ew!
love the Kinect.
ew.
I have one. Ew!
No. Fun fact. That's actually my webcam for my desktop.
Bro.
Ew!
Yeah, Matt.
What
come
a
on,
legend.
seriously, you kind of need to get a new webcam.
I think
Well,
know the
because I
game
don't
you're
actually have a
talking
normal
about,
webcam
too.
because I never needed one until like on COVID, and then. But then by that time everyone bought webcams, so I wasn't able to buy webcams. I'm like, okay, so I guess I'll just continue using my Xbox 360 Connect.
Wow, it doesn't even like connect, which is the ironic part.
No, it does. It actually is a pretty good webcam. It's actually not bad at being a webcam, which is funny.
Yeah, I think I know the game you're talking about too. It's the one where you like make the movies with like the templates and stuff, like iMovie, but like with green screen effects.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
There's a webcam accessory for this game we had on the Kinect that you make these like movies with like these like it was basically iMovie but like before iMovie and
That's
with
pretty
like
cool.
green screening yourself in to different templates and stuff.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That might be the most underrated piece of technology because no one has heard of that game.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
All right,
I
next.
played Lego Avengers at Matt's house. I don't know.
Yo, that game's fun. Anyway, but not sponsored.
All right,
Anyway.
next question. This one is by Invisiboy, which is actually Dugishdub's nickname on the server.
Surprise.
Ooh.
Big reveal. Which electronic device is the most overrated?
iPhone.
No.
Yeah, iPhone for sure. iPhone.
Well, I
For
mean,
sure, iPhone. Like,
No,
there's literally
Xbox.
iPhone has a couple of people that are like
Xbox,
saying
I
that it
think
is overrated,
Xbox.
so maybe not.
No, Xbox is definitely not the most overrated.
Okay, but the real most overrated device is the Xbox Series as a whole. All of them are just useless. The games aren't good,
It's a
and you
game
can get them
console.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
What do you
If
expect
they
them
had
to be?
exclusives,
What more do you
they're on
want?
other consoles now.
I would have to say
So
actually,
Xbox is useless.
I'd have to say the PS1, not like Sony PlayStation as a whole, but just like the first one. It's basically a worse N64, but that's just in my opinion.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, they had CDs, so technically they're superior, but like,
They're
yeah, I get what you're saying there. I'm kidding. I'm a Nintendo fan. PlayStation
Yes,
can
Nintendo-
go
Hey,
die.
Nintendo
What?
gang.
PlayStation
Wow.
stole Nintendo's
Wow.
controller,
You
know what?
and they get all the credit.
Micah doesn't like Spider-Man. Micah's an anti-Spider-Man.
Oof.
Is this true?
I don't hate him, but I'm just fatigued since our house is one that likes Spider-Man. So when I hear him, I just think,
I heard
another movie to
PlayStation VR
watch.
was actually pretty cool. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
Spider.
yeah,
I-
I saw that. That was
Spider-Man
cool,
was
yeah.
a good game, and I do have PlayStation VR. It is good.
Oh, is it?
Wait,
oh,
we're
so
talking
you
about
do
the
have a
games,
VR.
not the
Nice.
franchises?
Yeah, but it's
'Cause
like broken. It's old.
Oof.
I'm a mild fan of Spider-Man. It's just oversaturated a bit, honestly, for me.
Dude, the
but if
game
we're
is
talking
really
about,
good.
I've never played the game, so
The game is really good. I've beaten the game twice. It's a really fun game.
on what console?
I mean, what's your name?
What?
PS Matt.
Micah,
you
it
saying?
has to be Micah, it's only PlayStation. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Of course I played it on PlayStation.
I'm not dissing PlayStation here.
Wax
PlayStation has some good
emulator.
games.
Yeah.
Do you guys have the exclusive Fortnite skin?
Oh my god.
I don't play Fortnite anymore.
Is Fortnite? Wait, Fortnite is on the PlayStation?
Yeah, dude, it's on everything, Matt.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Taking over.
I'm playing
on-
Minecraft. I feel
It's
bad.
on Apple. Oh
I
wait.
knew. No.
Oh wait!
Oh yeah.
It's okay. It increases my respect for Apple they finally got rid of the sin
Yeah,
on
the
their
Fortnite.
devices.
Nice.
Fortnite.
Okay, next
question. This one's by Redacted. He's changed his name multiple times, so you've actually seen many of his questions across all the podcast episodes.
Just
Yes
under
or
different
no,
names.
on a scale of dinosaurs, are they cool or cringe?
They're
Oh, they're totally cool.
They're cool.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaurs are epic.
They're
dude.
like big.
And
They're
very-
big.
Well, not all of
They
them.
big and raw.
There are some. There are some dinosaurs, or were rather, that are smaller than you.
Matt,
so
what are
no.
you hiding in your basement? Guys, we need to go down to Matt's basement. He's growing.
No,
he's growing
no.
Me and Dugishdub are in Florida. We can't help you there, my dude.
Rip.
Aw,
Wow. Thanks for.
man.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
Fun
just-
fact, me and Dugishdub have known each other for like 4 years now, so
Aww.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I've known
Don't
Matt
awe
for
me.
like 3 years.
Aw.
I've known Matt for like.
Yeah, I've known Nate for 3 years, so you beat us by a
We
year.
win.
We connected because our siblings were doing music stuff in our homeschool music program, so we just played games like Mario Kart 7 with our 3DS.
Oh, those are the
Nice.
days. Yeah,
That's kinda funny.
Micah used to just like sit in the hallways playing on his 3DS, and one day I'm like,
2DS.
or 2DS, yeah. And one day I'm like, hey, what are you playing? And then like I joined him, brought my 3DS. That's how we hit it off.
Aw.
That's how you know about Photo Dojo, which is a complete gem no one talks about.
Okay, that is the most underrated video game. I love it.
What game?
Photo
Oh, we
Dojo is so much fun.
Firewatch.
It's basically this. Okay, it's this DSi game that's available on the 3DS eShop. It's like
Dude, I have the
$2.
DSi. I have the DSi.
Nice.
You've played Photo Dojo?
Yeah.
It's Matt.
Really.
If you don't know what Photo Dojo is, it's basically where you take pictures of yourself in different positions and make yourself into fighters and you fight them against each other.
That's nice.
It's so simple and it's so cheap and there's so little going on, but you can make it so much fun. I
It's
dressed
great,
myself
it's
up
great.
in a hoodie and called myself Cool Guy, and that was Dugishdub's main in the game.
Yeah, I got good at him.
Alright, next question.
Next question. Nike or Adidas by Invisiboy.
Before
Yeah.
anyone answers this question, this one was asked by me. I have
I didn't hear your question.
I've only ever owned Adidas, so I would genuinely like to hear your opinions. Go ahead.
Okay.
Never
so,
worn Nike.
I'm the opposite.
Unlike-
I've actually only owned either. Well, I actually owned Under Armour for a long time as well because they actually make really good shoes. No, they
I didn't
actually
even
make
know they
shoes.
make
Their
shoes.
shoes are actually
Wow.
pretty good. No, yeah, their shoes are
What's
actually
the-
really good quality. They're sneakers. And Nike, though I also have Nike, so Nike. I've never had Adidas. I'm not a huge fan of their design anyway.
I never really cared about my shoes, so like I didn't like. I always just put a what on my feet. But I like all shoe brands. They're all pretty nice. They're all pretty sweet.
Nate's pacifist here. He's like,
Yeah, that's because I don't care about.
same.
Yeah, that's because I don't
Playing
care
both
about my shoes
sides.
that much.
No,
Unless
no,
they're
no,
hiking
I'm kidding.
boots, then I 100% care.
No, yeah. So I
Yeah.
guess me would be Nike. I guess. If I had to choose the two.
What?
Nothing. I'm playing Minecraft and a creeper just snuck up on me. Sorry.
Oof. Well,
Wait, why are you playing Minecraft while we're recording the podcast?
It gets my gamer. brain.
Exposed.
expose. I actually
That's
exposed him
my-
earlier. But next question.
All right, next question.
I'm gonna say it.
This one's by Ming Ming. When does it stop being partly cloudy and start being partly sunny? It is never partly sunny. It is either sunny or it is cloudy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
agree.
no. There
No,
are.
I
No, you can't
agree
actually have
with-
partly sunny. So the thing is it's depending on the cloud to sun ratio. So if there's more clouds than sun, it's partly cloudy, and vice versa. So that's when it. So when it converts to being more, that's when it's partly sunny and partly cloudy. I
The
guess.
more you know.
In my opinion, it's just, yeah, I already said if there's clouds, it is partly cloudy. Sunny is only when it's like entirely sun. You can't be partly sunny.
No,
There's only
partly
partly
sunny is an
cloudy.
actual. No, you can
well,
because
that's
it's
stupid.
depending on how many cloud. It's the cloud to sun ratio. If there's more sun, then it's partly sunny, and if it's more clouds, then it's partly cloudy.
Man, you guys really
That's
have
a-
no lives, huh?
I mean, that's a way to think about it, but like, I don't want
It's
to
true.
think about
It's
it that
like-
way.
Matt,
Wow,
what do
that's
you
crazy.
do all day? Do you stare at the clouds and is like?
No, I just check the
Yeah,
weather.
guys.
Y'all
I
ever
just go on Google and be
stare
like,
at the
"What's the
clouds?
weather?"
Y'all ever just burn your eyes out looking at clouds and sun?
Yeah, Matt likes to do that. I've
No,
seen
I
him
really
do it.
don't.
Yeah, Matt's the guy who like looks straight at the solar eclipse.
Did you just say sword? I heard sword.
No,
No,
he said
solar
eclipse.
eclipse.
All right, next question. Before we get too sidetracked.
All right, next. Wait, did Dugishdub answer?
Oh yeah, no, you didn't.
All right, what did you say?
I don't know. It stops being partly cloudy when it stops being partially cloudy. I literally don't have an opinion. This is a
Yeah,
weird
not an
question.
opinion,
It's kind
it's
of
a
harder
fact.
for us
Move
Florida.
on.
It's harder for us Florida men because in Florida there is hot and there is not hot.
Oh yeah,
So,
R.I.P. Florida people. You don't have rain.
we don't
Loser!
have seasons.
Loser.
Bro, we
We just have heat and mild
Jersey
heat.
up in here.
Oof,
Washington
R.I.P.
was
And
in
a-
my
and
backyard
hurricanes.
at one point.
We have those two.
Oh
And the
yeah,
occasional cold front, like once a year we get a cold front and we get to wear our sweaters.
I'm getting a dog.
Okay.
Dog, more like
All right,
hog.
next question. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next question. This is by Spartarticus. Cringiest person you met?
Micah.
The mirror.
Check Nate.
No, Micah, let's go over your old videos again, shall we?
Oh, let's not. How about we go
Honestly,
over your
myself.
entire video library?
Yeah, I'll have to agree with Slate there.
I would say myself. I am the
Yeah,
cringiest
you
person
know
I
you
know.
are pretty
No,
cringy
wait,
because
wait.
Wow,
You're not
Pidgey,
the
thanks,
cringiest
Nate.
person. You're not the
Cringiest-
cringiest person.
The cringiest person is the one you see inside yourself.
No, the thing is that you're good, Matt, like anywhere else, but since you don't know how to act, you're always just sitting there and you're like dubbing your lines.
Well,
it's
you
really
know,
awkward.
excuse me, but I'm not the one. I usually don't do this because I don't have to. I'm the guy behind the camera.
Yeah,
not in
and I'm the
front.
guy who went to film school for 5 years.
Well, congratulations.
When
Next
do you
question.
still go?
No, I still go to film school. I actually have film school tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you have film school every Friday. Nice. I forget. Cool. Next question.
Nice. All right. Next question. I lost track.
What is your
okay, there
favorite
it is.
superhero by AAR0123? Iron Man.
Really?
Ant-Man.
Matt, I feel like those are all on brand for you guys.
Hey, I don't.
No, Ant-Man's
Marvel
a good
movies
superhero.
are enjoyable, but only okay. So
Yeah.
Ant-Man is my favorite superhero movie.
Yeah, I can relate. Ant-Man is a pretty fun movie, and I can also see Matt being Iron Man. I used to like Iron Man.
Iron Man is just like, cause he's like really tech oriented, so like I'm
And
pretty
he's
into
really
that.
rich.
Yeah.
It's like Linus Tech Tips liking a robot
I
as
like
his favorite
Spider-Man.
superhero.
Spider-Man's a cool dude.
Iron Man is cool. He's all rich and stuff.
Yeah, he all rich and he
He
have
do be
iron.
flexing the money though.
Yeah, he's dead.
What about you, Dugishdub?
It's the Invisible Man. His favorite superhero is the Invisible Man.
Dugishdub has disappeared. Oh dear.
Sorry,
No!
Mike Troubles, I'm back.
After long
Okay,
back.
so who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero. Okay, I'm a weeb. There's this show called Mob Psycho 100, but there's this
boy,
middle
okay.
schooler kid who has like psychic powers, but the show's not about like the superpowers. It's about like the kid like questioning whether or not he should use the powers against other people, like if it's morally right.
Oh.
So it's a good show, and he's a cool superhero.
I have a friend who's a weeb, and they always talk about this show.
Oh really?
It's an awesome show.
Is his name
Yeah.
Dugishdub?
I have a friend who's a weeb.
Yeah, I always want to get into anime, but then like.
No, I'm not.
He's very
I'm not
casual
really
about
into anime.
being
I'm
a
kind of
weeb
just
and
into
into
this
anime
one show. Like it's that good.
Yeah, same. I've never really gotten into anime, but that's because.
Okay, Dugishdub, you think you're only into one show. You tried to get me to watch JoJo.
Joe! Golden Wind!
But you tried. Oh, you tried, and I told you, no
I
thanks.
just realized, wait, this entire podcast just maybe might just be a JoJo reference.
Joe! Golden Wind!
You're gonna break your mic,
Nate, next. Or Micah, next question.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, next question. Oh, this one's by Invisiboy. Favorite and least favorite video game?
Okay, I'll go first. My favorite video game is Minecraft. My least favorite
Yeah, I agree.
Minecraft.
My favorite by new. Bruh, listen, I could go in like a 40-hour
My favorite
debate
game
about
is that
Minecraft.
free game I found on my phone. Everyone's played it, but it's still my favorite.
My
I'm
least
just teasing. Minecraft is great, my dude.
Yeah,
no.
Minecraft is one of my favorite games. It has like so many. Honestly, we should do a whole podcast devoted to Minecraft, like an episode devoted to Minecraft.
Just like, well,
Probably not me, since I'm terrible at survival and I only play like mini games at this point.
Gold, diamonds, I'm on fire!
What about you, Dugishdub?
well, I didn't even get to say what my. Well, I guess we'll go around whoever say your favorite.
You just said Minecraft. Is Minecraft not your favorite game?
No. But the question is also asking what your
favorite and
least
least
favorite game
favorite.
is too. So I guess we'll go around. No. So we'll go around. We'll go around, say our favorites, and then we'll go around again and say our least favorites.
Okay, Nate. Since you're alphabetically next in the call we're in, what is your favorite video game?
Me?
Yeah, you. I just said your name.
Okay, so my favorite video game, probably either, I have three. I have three favorite video games. Minecraft, Firewatch, and Subnautica.
Subnautica's great.
Oh, I love Subnautica. Wait,
Subnautica?
Dugishdub, you have Subnautica?
I don't have it, but I used to.
Oh.
I used to be really into it.
Okay.
Yeah, Subnautica
Anyway,
is really good.
carry on.
I said not because I'm rude, because I'm trying to get the diamonds. Sorry, that caused
Maybe if you were
Alright,
playing.
that's it. I'm gonna kick you from the server.
No!
Anyway.
All right, Dugishdub, your favorite video game. What is
My
it?
favorite video game is Fortnite.
Yeah!
Yeah! Fortnite! Dude, I have my
dying.
Fortnite.
I am
I'm
dead.
being cringy.
Okay, no,
You
but
guys-
actually, what's your favorite video game?
My actual favorite video game is probably Breath of the Wild.
I've heard that's a good game.
Yeah, no,
I've heard
it's just
that
got
is
a
a
lot of
very good game.
content. Like, there's just so much you can do. It's great. Check it out if you haven't already.
All right, my favorite video game is Cuphead. Cuphead is the absolute best. I have sunk 100 hours or so into that game. It is my all-time favorite. I have S-ranked every boss 3 times, and I'm going to do it again when I get back into playing it. I love the physics. I love the art. I love everything about it. Play Cuphead
Cuphead's
for
great.
my sake. You'll enjoy
I
it.
do like Cuphead, but thank you. I do. Cuphead's art style is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but beyond that, the gameplay is also great, and I love the challenge in it, and you should play it.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
I guess.
Okay, so least favorite video games.
Okay, so
I'm
I'll
setting
go
a couple
first.
rules because we're all gonna say dumb things if we don't
Fortnite.
set it.
Okay.
No shovelware. Just no shovelware.
Does Fortnite count as
Matt.
shovelware?
Yeah.
No. Shovelware counts as those games you buy out of impulse on the eShop or Steam store or whatever because they look so horrible you have to get them.
Okay.
Because
no.
let's be honest,
We've all been
shovelware
there.
are the
Yo,
worst
guys,
games.
have you
So,
ever played? Quick question.
me-
have you guys?
So
Have you guys ever played Haunted Gas Station?
Rocket
No.
gas
What?
station?
The Haunted Gas Station.
Oh, haunted gas. What? Still no.
Bro, I found diamonds.
Good example of
my God,
shovelware.
it's like a 5 vein.
No, so my least favorite game is Wyland because I didn't realize it until I actually got it. So the game itself on on Steam is free, but in order to actually play the game, it is like an in-app purchase, so you can get like little limited, like very like stupidly limited stuff, like one thing or something. But like the actual game itself is free, but you have to pay for a DLC in order to actually play the game. So it's like really stupid. I don't understand why they did that, but. So I was like, okay, I guess I can't play this game because like it won't let me play it unless I actually buy the game through the in-app through the DLC. I'm like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, that's
So yeah.
What about
most certainly not
So yeah,
positive.
Wildlands, don't do it.
what about you, Nate?
My least favorite video game, I want to say Fortnite, but I can't say that. Fortnite's a
Yeah, you
horrible
can.
game. Actually, I can. Yes, I can. Fortnite sucks so much. Never play Fortnite. If you play Fortnite, you clearly need to reevaluate your life choices.
I
Friends.
played Fortnite and then I wanted to not live anymore.
Dude, my nickname in school was the Trackpad Warrior because I didn't have a mouse, and I beat the.
Oh
best
yeah.
Remember?
Oh.
I beat the best kid in my school who at Fortnite with the trackpad.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
I remember
I played
that.
Minecraft with a trackpad for like 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
F in the
Micah
chat.
does.
Only got a mouse this summer. What about you, Dugishdub?
It would probably have to be the Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. They're basically the same game.
Really? You hate that?
Yeah,
game?
no, I despise it. Pokemon used to be like really, really good. Like, you had to actually think when you played the game. Like, there's actual strategy involved. Then they like made these knockoff mobile games.
Oh,
Oh
They
yeah.
they
Didn't
really
they make a toothbrush?
stink.
Didn't they make like a toothbrush app where you like brush your teeth with?
Pretty much with Pikachu. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
they
remember
did.
seeing the ad for that, like on the internet and stuff.
yeah, I used to be like a hardcore Pokemon fanboy, but like after I played these games, I'm like, yeah, like really, that's where Pokemon died for me.
Oof. I heard the new
Yeah.
Sword and Shield's pretty good though.
The what?
Even though it's not new anymore, but Sword and Shield. I
Yeah,
heard
I haven't even
I
played
heard
those.
that one's pretty good.
I've given up Pokemon. I haven't picked them up yet, and they've been out for like half a year now.
Don't. I heard they're bad.
Really? I heard they were pretty good.
Sword and Shield.
Micah.
You read an IGN review, probably.
No,
Literally,
I didn't. No, I saw actual gameplay, like from YouTubers and
Fortnite.
stuff.
Yeah, but that's like okay. So when there's like
I mean,
a
I don't know. I don't
franchise
have a
like
Switch,
Pokemon-
so I can't. I've
but-
never played
but
it, so
Matt, when
don't
a
take my word.
franchise like Pokemon, you can't like look at that game and be like, it's pretty good because people compare it to like the last game
Oh, that's true.
and like
Yeah, that's true.
the best games. So you can't really look at them and go, oh, that's good because like then you have to compare them and you don't
Yeah,
have the
that makes sense.
knowledge to compare them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, my least favorite. I would say Fortnite, but we already said that. So I'm not gonna say that, but it is a little bit hard. I'm kind of also setting the shovelware rule for myself since there's this terrible game I got for $10 called like Golf on Switch, and it is abhorrent, but there's like no content in it, so.
You should have gotten Golf with Friends on Steam.
Dude, Golf
Dude, I
with
did.
Friends
My
is
computer
better.
can't run like anything.
It can run it.
It
Trust me.
barely
It can
plays
run it.
Minecraft.
It can
barely
run,
plays
it can go-
Minecraft,
it can run
and that's
Golf
just
with
off the
Friends.
fine.
Actually, technically, the name is Golf with Your Friends. It's a fun, chill game that you should get. But that's
You know what?
besides
Forget
the
it.
point.
I'm Fortnite. Fortnite is my least favorite game.
Okay.
Even though Nate already said that it is my all-time least favorite game. I hate that game. I hate the community, but that's a whole other issue. I hate the game because of how luck-based it is. About the lack of skill, yet simultaneously how there's such a learning curve to doing things right. I hate the game's graphics and design style.
Really?
Honestly, the
I hate
graphics
it.
is the best part. Everything else sucks.
Micah,
Yeah.
question. Micah, how do you really feel? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah.
That maybe
About
you
what?
Like
Fortnite?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is there some
the
drama here?
betrayal, Mike.
What do you mean about, like, what are you specifically referring for?
Why you dissing on Fortnite? Like, and you have like a full page essay ready, Micah. Care?
He probably
Because
wrote this before we
I
recorded.
mentioned this in episode 1, and I'll say it briefly
Oh,
again.
you did.
I played it. I played it
We
for
all
6
played it.
months.
Dude,
I-
didn't play for 6
I didn't
months.
play it.
I played it because the group of friends I was in all played it. So I played it. And I slowly began to realize, even though at the beginning I knew it was bad, that it was a truly terrible game. And that's probably because it was going downhill at the time. So I have some serious, deep-rooted hatred for it.
Yeah.
And I don't like to think about the game because of slight trauma of the time period that it reminds me of,
Honestly,
as well as just a general
I can sort of
general
add to
distaste
that.
in all of it.
Micah and I were kind of
Yeah.
in the same friend
We were-
group at the time, but
You weren't there as much, and you never did end up playing Fortnite.
no, I did for a
but you
bit.
were there for
I
most
got
of
it like once, and I played it, and I'm like, all right, everyone talks about this game, everyone loves it. I'm excited, this is gonna be great, and I played it, and it was genuinely boring. Like everything was randomized, like whether or not you got like a weapon or not. Weapons are randomized, drops are randomized, fun is randomized. That's really my opinion on it.
Exactly. I
This
said
kinda
that. I
reminds
said
me
that
one of
too.
the most, I think one of the most embarrassing things, is when I was getting my computer and the guy asked, "What kind of games do you play?" And then my
Oof.
mom goes, "Oh, he plays Fortnite." I'm like, "I've never played Fortnite in my entire life."
No.
And I knew this guy was silently judging me, and I was like, "Mom, please."
Oof.
My
Right.
computer.
So wait, have we all answered the question on our least favorite?
Yes,
favorite
what we all
games?
got from that is that Fortnite is stinky and no one should play it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add before we go to the next question?
The reason why I didn't choose Fortnite was because of the fact that I've actually only played like 2 seconds of it. So I guess technically saying that I counts as me playing it, so I guess you could say Fortnite, but that's besides the point. Next question.
All right, next question. This one's by Ming Ming, by the way. Since basketball is called basketball, why isn't golf called golf ball?
Well, I mean, technically the balls themselves are called golf balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's more of a factual question. So there's your answer.
Thank you.
Anything else to add before we move on?
Well, we didn't really answer the question. We just said that the golf ball is called the golf ball. Here, wait. I'm gonna Google it.
Golf is called golf because old people like to play it.
I mean,
Especially
Ming
people
Ming,
in
yeah,
Florida.
they were probably talking about the sport itself. And if
Micah, do you know people? Do you know people who play golf?
No. I do. He just graduated college this year. Not college, high school this year, and he's been going into college, and he got accepted into their golf team. So he's into golf. But he's like the only person I know who plays it.
Because my grandparents are like super into golf. Like my grandpa, like enters golf championships.
Oh, okay.
Like what?
cool.
Okay, y'all ready for next question?
I have the answer why it's called golf.
Oh, do you have the answer now? Okay, what's the answer?
Maybe, hold on, I'm reading it. Anyway, so golf is a club and ball sport which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes on a course that is a few strokes as possible. Golf, unlike most ball games, cannot and does not utilize standardized playing area. So that's probably why that might have something to do with it. I mean,
okay, no, that makes sense. Maybe also like in other sports that have ball in the name, like football or basketball, or wait, no, basketball is already said.
Is like,
like
it's in like
baseball,
the
you
field
actually touch
area
the
that
ball.
you usually play in. Yeah. So that's true. Is you make physical contacts with your. Oh no, well not in baseball, but well I guess kind of in baseball.
Maybe.
So
And not in soccer.
I guess maybe it has
come to
something to
think
do
of
with.
it, dang it.
Well, it's not called. Well,
yeah,
I guess
it's
in
actually
other
called, like,
countries it's called
football or
football.
something.
So yeah, it's called. Well, yeah, but that's. I guess that might
Yeah,
have
we're
something
like
to do with the
one of the
field and
yeah,
its layout.
no, but
Yeah.
we're like one of the only places who call it soccer. Please,
Okay,
please.
so next question.
Okay, and finally, next question. Why did we argue about golf? No, none of us
We're not
played.
arguing. We're just answering the question.
Next question. This one's by Invisiboy. Twitch versus YouTube for streaming.
Both.
Not gonna answer this one. Never streamed.
Both. You
On
could actually
Twitch?
yes.
So wait,
in
this
terms
is
of
asking...
well, okay, so it depends on what you are streaming. Like, what are you streaming? Because for gaming, Twitch is better, but for like other content, YouTube could be pretty good too. Because if you have an established fan base on YouTube and you don't really primarily do gaming videos, why would you
bots
stream?
do really well.
Yeah,
bots
why would you
do really
switch to
well.
like a completely different platform to stream like how to make, like cooking episodes or whatever. So
How to make cookies.
so it all depends. You could also alternatively get like a co-streaming software that not co-streaming, multi-streaming software that allows you to stream to both at the same time. But that's a little bit more advanced. But yeah. But for gaming, usually Twitch, but like for other stuff, probably YouTube. That's my 2 cents.
Okay. This question was kind of for me because I was genuinely curious about the time whether or not I should like stream.
Oh yeah, because you asked it.
Yeah, I'm Invisible Boy.
So now you know. Okay. Okay, next question. This one's by Spartarticus, and it's a kind of a co-question to the last one. Why don't y'all use Facebook Live? Because we're not boomers.
Yeah, seriously, like who uses Facebook
Yeah.
Live?
I think a
No,
better
my
question
dad
would be
did
why
bring up a
would we
good
use
point.
Facebook Live?
Yeah, why would we use
Yeah,
Facebook
like,
Live?
so my dad did bring up like a good thing. No, he was like, my dad is like doing 3D printing. So like basically he's basically like 3D printing stuff and selling it.
Oh, cool.
And I asked him like, why is he using Facebook to promote this stuff? And he said it's because he wanted to use Facebook because that's where all the old people are and old people have money.
He's not wrong. He actually is not
because
wrong.
like I asked why don't you use Twitter and he's like, well, there's actually young people on Twitter and they don't have money and they don't make their own money and old people.
He's not
make
completely wrong. He's actually not wrong.
Old people, some of them are retired, so I'm not entirely sure about that.
Well,
know, but
but
I'm
yeah, but the majority still work and have like working jobs and they still make money and so they can afford to pay for what Nate's dad's doing. So that's actually really smart.
Yeah. Okay, so next question. This one's also by Invisiboy. What is the most relatable supervillain? Thanos.
Or well, who? I guess.
Really, Micah? Really?
What?
I'm gonna,
Sometimes
yeah.
I do think about obliterating half the universe.
Sure, yeah, that's nice, Micah. Thanks
Thanks
for
for sharing.
Micah.
for sharing. Thanks for telling us that if you had the chance, you would commit mass genocide.
Yeah, so just remind me to go to the other half so that he can't snap me
Yeah,
out.
like the other half.
Yeah, I'll be at the other half of the universe.
It's randomized, wink, wink, winky face.
No, it's not.
Oh no, you're becoming dust. Oh no, I'm so sorry you didn't win the lottery this
Easy,
time.
just Thanos snap Thanos, which Iron Man did, so.
Well, then what would be left? Torso or
Yeah, no,
a
I
head?
was always curious, like, why did he get, like, how did Tony Stark know to snap again to, like, obliterate all the bad guys? Like, how did he know that?
Because doesn't it work where, like, you have to, like, think of who to get rid of, and then you can snap, and then it'll do that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so.
I never had,
No, but I'm pretty sure that's what they explained, was that the way it works is that you think of who you want to obliterate, and then you snap, and then you obliterate.
You know what's funny, though? Micah's saying that his favorite villain that he relates to is Thanos, even though you were just saying earlier that you hate Marvel movies.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
true.
don't hate them. I think they're okay. Hey, I think they are okay, but they are not the best written. They are only for entertainment and not for deep storytelling.
I mean,
You don't want to agree with me.
Yeah, I don't want to agree with you.
the
It's not
MCU's
true.
actually not bad.
The MCU's not bad. They have, like, legitimate good movies.
Yeah,
that I
for
watch.
sure, for sure.
I would agree on that too. Some of them are pretty good. Ant-Man is more of a flick than like a really solid like emotional movie.
Okay, so.
But Infinity War is pretty solid.
I don't know.
No, for me, I'd probably say Loki, because he's more of like the comedic type of supervillain. So he's not like one of those like evil like epic supervillain things.
Yeah, he is. He
Well, no,
launched
no.
aliens into New York City!
Wait, say that again. You got up.
He launched
This has
aliens
become
into...
Matt
That's
and
true.
Micah debate
That
of
is
a
true.
Marvel
I get
movie.
that's actually a good
aliens
point.
to New York City, and you're telling me that's not supervillainy?
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But like, if you've ever seen any of the Thor movies, which I'm sure you have, he's more of like the comedic type in the Thor movies.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of morphed. You know, honestly, if I accidentally have display capture on, Matt's just gonna see my entire Minecraft Let's Play. He'll see the moment
Why are you
where-
still playing Minecraft while we're recording?
Because I can. No, I think I
Okay.
relate to the Ender Dragon the most.
Thank you all for listening or watching. We had such a great time being back in the groove, and we're looking forward to doing this more again soon. Although I'm not sure we have a guest planned for this next week, although we might, I'm not sure. It's hard to track it all.
Viewbots.
Alright,
Micah
so
uses
Dugishdub, if you don't know how
Viewbots,
this
if you don't know,
goes,
so
we're
I will
just gonna
spell
sing
it
the
out for you.
podcast.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, not the
very,
podcast.
very
We're gonna
slow.
sing Viewbots,
He
so
uses
thank you
them
for joining
like
us. Let's
he's
do
got
it.
a disease, but I'm not talking about the
Disease,
Rona,
but I'm
if you
not
know
talking
what
about
I
the
mean.
Rona, if
So
you
if
know
I
what
state
I
the
mean.
obvious,
So
you will
say
see
it after
he
you.
uses Viewbots like
I
a view
want to.
machine.
Micah is the Zodiac Killer.
Thank you all for listening and watching.
No.
Bye.
Woo, bye.
State the obvious. Guys, listen, I'm still recording. I don't have much time. Micah's the Zodiac Killer! Ah!